Welcome back guys, and in this tutorial I'm going to talk about headings and paragraphs. So headings and paragraphs. So what are headings and paragraphs? So let me show you in my sample web page. So let's run it, and in this web page this is a heading and that is a paragraph. So in this tutorial you're going to learn how to put in a heading and a paragraph similar to this one. Okay, so let's go to our original HTML document and let's cut it out. And there we go, we have our HTML general format here. And so to specify the heading inside an HTML document, you use a heading tag, and it is just the letter H. And as you can see in the options, so you can also specify the level of the heading which you want to use. Okay, so for example, let's say I will use H1. Okay, so H1. So now let's write in the text which you want to see in your heading, and I'll put in my page and close the H1 tag, and let's run it. And there we go, we have a nice heading right here. Okay, so now you can also use there are other heading tags like H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. So H1 is basically used for most important heading like the header of the web page. So while others are used for headers of decreasing importance. Okay, so there you go. So you can also use let's say H2. There you go. You can also use H3, okay, and so on up to H6. And notice that how the size of the heading decreases with the decrease in the headings level. So that's how we put in the heading in HTML. So let me put it back to H1. And now let's talk about the paragraphs. Now the paragraph is specified in an HTML document using a P tag, just a simple P tag. Okay, and the text which you want to see in your paragraph is written between the starting and the closing P tag. For example, I will write this is a sample paragraph. So there we go, and close in the P tag. So let's run it, and there we go, we have a paragraph under my heading. So that's the way which you can put in the paragraph. And let's put in another one. Let's put in another paragraph. Okay, so I will write this is another paragraph and close in the P tag. And there we go, this is the another paragraph. So oops. So there we go. And notice that HTML will automatically add a blank line space between and after the paragraph. Okay, so now this paragraph tag also has an attribute, and we talked about the attribute in the previous tutorials. The attribute is something with which you can change the properties of an element. So for example, with an align attribute of this P tag, you can change in the alignment of the text. For example, so in order to do this, you write in align, ALIGN, and equals to sign, and between the inverted commas you put in the values. Now the values for this attribute are of three types. So the default is left, and another is right, and another one is center. So let's put in the left. Okay, so it will not change anything because it was by default aligned to left. And let's change it to center. And there we go. Now the first paragraph in which we put in the align attribute is now aligned to the center. And you can also put in the right value inside this attribute. And there we go. Now the paragraph is aligned to the right. Okay, so let's align this one to the right, and there we go, we have two paragraphs aligned to the right. And I think, guys, I hope you understood how to put in headings and paragraphs inside the HTML document. So in the next tutorial, we're gonna learn about how to use font sizes to change the properties like color, size of the text. So stay tuned in the back.